All right, Justin, welcome back. It's been a few days, so we'll get to continue our war against New England. We just scratched the surface with that before. I think what happened, my memory ran out and my recording just abruptly stopped.
Right, that's what happened. Yeah, you were just sitting there like, wait, crap, what happened?
Oh God, everything's gone black. Well, not actually black for me, but black for you. So I'm gonna get things rolling unless there's anything you needed to take care of.
No.
Okay.
I just need to talk to your character in private here in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I need to... Let's see, do I have the option? I don't see the option.
The option to what?
To become the South.
To become the South. Okay. How much of the South?
The South part of the South. That much of the South.
Okay.
We kind of
What?
very, very lightly talked about this, but since it was brought up in the Commons, I have been seriously considering that now that America has been formed, I no longer need to completely be under the thumb of America. And since the Red Coat threat has been taken care of, I probably will be able to manage as an empire, a very allied empire with America, but an empire on my own.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Panfil Waltney, don't try to kill Panfil Waltney. Even if he is a disgrace.
Oh. Panfil Waltney. Is he one of your children or one of your siblings?
I honestly have no idea what his relation to me is. I just saw it pop up in my little message thing and I missed the portrait click option.
Nah.
So the time has already come and gone. So, what am I gonna do? Oh, I think this round I'm gonna need to do some cleanup.
Yeah, a lot of stuff needs to be taken care of. God, I'm trying to remember where all my troops are at the moment.
The one thing I'll say is I like being on the council.
Yeah, being on the council's nice. You get good perks.
Wait, are we fighting? Oh, American invasion of New England. You've got an invasion you're doing.
Yes, I do.
Oh, geez. I zoom in and the world is full of people and I'm marching my men up to Michigan again? Right, this is happening.
Yeah, marching up north to die.
Yeah,
It's
my
like the
retinues
previous
don't
generation.
die. What's happening to Cuba? Oh, Cuba has a revolt. Well, Cuba's getting wrecked, so... Yeah, I think I'm
marching
gonna...
up north.
Where are you going?
I'm just marching up north, just getting... every couple of days I have to send another 10,000 men up north, and then another 10,000 men, and so on and so forth.
The Caribbean dumped some troops up there.
I saw that, yeah, about the same time you did. 10,000 troops all at once. It's no joke.
What in the world? Sure. You know what? My character would do that. I'm going to steal the head of this one woman, I don't know who she is, from her grave and put it on my mantle. I guess she ticked me off once.
That's pretty dark. You're gonna
All
use
the
her
options
as
were
just
pretty
like
dark. Wait, is her head in my treasury? Yes, skull trophy.
Oh, I need to look at that.
Original owner, Adrian Barksdale. I have received a beautiful
Holy
new skull
shit.
trophy. This has gotten great. So about the societies, I would again love to become like one of those weird chaos cults in a
it's a shame you can't do that here.
I hope your vassals do take care of that hunk of Michigan. And oh, it's Louisville. Yeah, I hope they take care of Louisville down there.
So do I. Oh, did you also notice over by St. Louis there's a county called Twain? Not a county, a kingdom called Twain.
Heh. No, but I like it.
Oh, the flag even has a picture from it.
Oh, it does. Oh, that's kind of cool. I almost want to incorporate them peacefully into the realm, except for I like murdering.
I love murdering too much.
Iowa and Illinois have combined forces, and they're coming for my retinue. Hurry up your war! I don't want to die.
That is a significant amount of attrition. Let's split up and then go in.
Even if we do have that military organization bonus, it still doesn't stop the fact that they're tribal. They're crap.
Yeah, they're tribal. Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot.
There we go. kick them out of Chicagoland, even though it's not ours. Alright, well, I'm going to maneuver up to the... Yeah, you've got so many far-flung territories up here. The Jarldom of St. Antony. Is that the last of the Norsemen? I hope it is. I wouldn't mind wiping them off the face of the earth. Yeah, it's the last of the Norse. Sorry, buddy.
Holy crap. I can't move these guys for all the pop-ups that are showing up.
Oh, Carolina's helping me out up here. They're sieging the crap out of this place, too.
Let's see, my capital's still safe. That's really only thing I'm worried about right now.
I should have been watching Texas. Oh, well, there's not much taken down there. I could always raise my actual troops.
Okay, there we go.
These guys.
What do you want?
Guys. Let's see, disband.
My terms surrender. No. Oh my, come on. I gotta get rid of these pop-ups.
Still need a secretary, huh? Here.
I do.
I'm really hoping my vassal... I don't like this vassal, but I am hoping this vassal can take that stupid county that he's wanting to get.
Which county's that?
The one right smack dab in the middle of Alabama.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, finally one of my dukes decided to go for it. Of course, it's the duke that's already overpowered, and, you know, whenever he gets a chance, he'll probably try to declare independence, but he hasn't yet, so... Gonzalo is no longer my man in black. What? Who was Gonzalo?
Yeah, who's Gonzalo?
Some guy. Here, you've got siege equipment. I'm gonna learn how to upgrade that. Well, Carolina, yeah, Carolina's got Northwest Michigan, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go down and try to take on my Texas stuff. Because, yeah, you're bringing in... What defensive packs do you have right now?
Everybody. Everybody's in the defensive packs.
Everybody except South America and bits of California. Duke Diego has usurped a county. Gosh, dang it. Do I need to kill someone? I'm thinking I need to kill someone. Stop killing my spy master! Yeah. Or taking him for your own needs. I'm running out
yeah,
of...
I can't even worry about these sieges. I just have to wipe out armies. Like, there's no point in me sieging these counties out. There are just too many armies walking around.
Do you need me to come up there and just be a siege equipment piece, basically, or?
Nah, it shouldn't. It's not that bad.
Dang, you do. You have a swarm. They're like gnats.
They are.
Well, I'm trying to get down through, so. Upland raised a new army, so that's good. You have kings that are able to fight for you, though, besides just me. So
I do.
Good.
I have very powerful vassals. Up there goes that keyboard. Put you back in your place.
Oh, did the drawer pop out or something? Or?
Yeah, this rickety keyboard keeps falling apart.
Kill this guy. Who is it? Army or Sangina. I don't know who that is. That means you must die.
Yeah. I don't recognize you. You must be different, and different is bad.
Ignorance is bliss. I'm going to keep it that way.
Alright, you're safe up there.
Yeah, Carolina just wiped West Michigan out for you, so there goes that.
Good.
Upland looks like they're going to try to tackle... what state is that? Arkansas?
Anabaptists.
No, it's still Missouri. So they're going to take out southern Missouri. Which you own, by the way.
Of course I do. Yeah, of course I do. Wait, you say southern Missouri?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I do. Look at that.
There are parts of the kingdom that we didn't even know ended up in our laps. There's some guy we probably hired for like the main court of like the country. He just has to put up a new banner like every day of like every kingdom we conquer.
Yeah. It's a living.
Gotta do it while the market's hot.
Yep, flags are a hot commodity these days. Coming up, going down.
So how's the border gore for us?
Border gore across the map's pretty bad.
Yeah, Upland and Carolina have a bunch of stuff up there.
What's the next big stack of troops I need to step on?
My kingdom's not too bad. Oh, good. He took that darn territory. Never been so proud of Atlanta in my life. And by ever so proud, I mean like I've never been proud of them. I hate Atlanta. Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll check out this guy. The Duke of Pomeroy.
Pomeroy, yeah.
In Iowa. Yeah, no, it's the entirety of Iowa's army, so I'm going to see if I can ram into that. Oh, they beat him. You guys beat Iowa's giant How did you do that with so few men? All right, I'm not going to complain. You're on our side. I don't care.
They're masters of deception. They just lured them all into a trap and had them kill themselves.
I was thinking, who's that Civil War general that marched his army in circles?
Marched his army in circles. I don't know.
He was tricking the South, if I remember correctly.
Wow, that army got crushed.
It was here. I can't
All right,
remember
go
which
home,
side
boys. Regroup.
But they were tricking the one to thinking that they had a bigger army than they really did by marching their troops, basically in a big circle.
Oh no, I don't know about that. I've heard the story about the guys who successfully took a castle with like 12 dudes because they just had a ton of rifles set up around the fort, and they would just take turns running to one rifle, firing it, running to the next rifle, firing it, giving the illusions that they were just dozens of men.
I mean,
no.
Why not?
I mean, if you've got all the rifles, you might as well try something crazy.
If it worked. So, we're back in the green again on the war score.
Finally.
I don't even know if I call this a war of attrition. This is just a war of stupid.
This is a war of battles, basically.
Hey Hunter, the Kingdom of Gotham is eating New England.
Boston. Yeah, I was wondering who was doing that. I'm glad it's our guys.
Glad it's Gotham and not like Upland.
Yeah.
I was like, we gotta help the border gore a little bit, so. Oh, let's see.
You are there, and then go hit those 4,000 men.
I should go assaulting the capitals of some of the bigger nations that are attacking and see if it pulls them back.
Alright, then you go over here.
Oh, poop. I think I lost my main army.
Lost your what?
My levies, I just lost them. They weren't nearly as big as I wanted, and some Mexican crew came through.
Ah.
That's alright. My retinues are the ones that actually carried this country on their shoulders. So.
Okay, let's hope this battle goes well.
Bald knob. Yeah, we'll take it down. Why not?
Okay, yeah. Good. We're going to break the right flank. In the meantime, let me educate my child. You're going to be a fighter just like every other child in America.
We live in a time of fighting.
It's a very tumultuous time. You fight or you die.
Wait, do I need help managing my titles? Psh, no. I just needed to give my titles away. The Woodlands. Sure. You want the Woodlands, good sir? Here, transfer vassal job. The Woodlands. There, take it.
Just march north into the wilderness.
City of Weatherford. That's the way I imagine you'd have to say Weatherford.
Weatherford.
Weatherford? Dearie me.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. Wow, you guys are shadow retreating all the way up to Missouri from Texas. Alright, guys.
That's quite a run.
Yeah, I know why they did it. But why did you do it?
Oh, you move here. Nope, you move here. Listen to me.
I swear. I should probably check my actual home provinces and make sure like Jamaica or something didn't show up and it's just punching.
Oh, that's a good point. I need to check my capital again. Don't want to get sacked.
We're looking good. Yeah, the only people burning each other are my own vassals, so.
They just can't get along, can they?
They really can't. A marriage with Carolina, sure. Sure. Marriage with everyone.
Fast.
I love weddings.
I love a wedding. Drinks all around.
You think there'll be rum there?
Thank you, Justin. Thank you. I had no idea what I was quoting, but I was quoting it, and then you reminded me it was Pirates.
Yes.
Back
when that meant something.
Back when people were excited for Pirates movies and people were excited for Transformers movies, because believe it or not, there was a time when people were excited for the next Transformers movie, and that was the second movie, because people lost hope after the second movie.
Yeah, and then I think the same thing kind of happened with Pirates. They kind of started losing about 2 or 3.
The thing that threw me off about Pirates, it's crazy because the first movie had a ton of magic stuff in it, but the magic stuff wasn't...
It wasn't Calypso?
No, the magic stuff wasn't the main plot. As weird as that sounds.
It was pirate tomfoolery.
Like, the magic was kind of the scary part. It wasn't like... The plot wasn't built around it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how Game of Thrones... You haven't seen Game of Thrones, but in Game of Thrones, especially in the earlier seasons, the magic's not really there. It's just there enough for you to kind of say ooh and ah, and that's crazy. How did they do that?
That's crazy.
But then in the second and third Pirates movies, it's like every 10 minutes you see something that's like, well, this is completely crazy and magical. At least in the first movie, there was some semblance of it being... about pirates.
Yeah, I think that is what kind of happened. Was it's like, all right, this is getting a little dumb,
a little too fantasy.
As weird as that is to say. Oh,
yeah, especially if you see where the franchise is now.
Yeah, well, and I honestly liked the fourth one. I did enjoy it. I haven't seen the fifth one, and I'm like, I don't.
Which the fifth? Yeah, I haven't seen. I saw the one with the mermaid.
Yep,
that's the last one I saw. Yeah,
that's the fourth one, and I didn't mind that one honestly.
I thought it was
fun.
Just some shenanigans. Hey, say what you will about pirates. I am 100% down for some Jack Sparrow shenanigans.
Exactly, but I don't know.
That's what you go to for.
Well, the only thing I didn't like about the fourth one is. I liked Barbarossa's character so much. I hate that they just kind of cut his leg off. We're like, yeah, he can't really do much now. It's like, what? I like his character.
Barbarossa had a great arc. Just make him... He's the Vegeta of the Pirates franchise.
Am I a good guy? Not really. I'm just here for the food.
The thing is, he's just as much of a scumbag as Jack Sparrow, but when we meet Jack Sparrow, what's best for him is what's best for the protagonist. So we see him as a good guy. How am I at 50? Oh, the Anabaptists came back.
Yeah, you see him, right?
I thought I wiped him out, but I guess I didn't. All right, send that group back south.
Yep, I'm reclaiming Texas right now from the Kingdom of the Ozarks. Oh, right. Well, the Ozarks just went higher on my poo list. They're gonna die.
Alright, siege them. I don't know why I'm not taking attrition here, but I'm not going to bring it up anymore in case the game hears me.
Well, one of the best things I like by staying your vassal, my infamy threat level does not seem to hurt me nearly as bad, because I'm your client. So to go to war with me, I think they would have to go to war with everyone.
True. They would.
So it doesn't seem to actually affect me too much.
Okay, so who do I need to take down? Jamaica's up there with 2,000. Some Canadian group, Ontario, is up there with 4,000. Who are these guys with 6,000? That Burlington and Allagash. So they need to be my next targets. Let's get marching.
Yeah, I've got a prince. Who is this? The Creole Empire seems to have backed out of any war with you.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in a pact against you, but they're neutral now. I think the fight's been kicked out of them.
Good. More pop-ups. Here we go. Okay, give me a second, please.
Go for it. If
Oh,
you
good.
need to pause-
I didn't... Nah, I didn't need to pause. Thankfully, the Anabaptist War took care of itself. I didn't even have to re-siege those counties. I guess I just captured the leader and everybody called it quits, went home, and started plowing fields again. I guess May is a good time for harvest, not harvest, but planting. Planting season. Yep.
Dang it! I'm gonna have to go to war with the Chilongo Empire just to take this stupid county. Can I just do that now, guys? Can I just conquest Goliad and be done with it?
I wish they would just let you buy provinces from neighbors if you got along well enough with them. Just say, hey, you know, I've got this territory, you've got that territory. It's kind of an eyesore. Let's just swap, or I'll pay you something for it, or, you know, yeah. Especially
Do you
if it's
care
just...
if I take it? No? Okay, cool.
Yeah, go right ahead. You can have it.
No,
All right,
exactly.
move south, take these guys out. Then I'm going to take the 10,000 and attack that 3,000 group.
So during this war, I am being slightly selfish and doing a thing for my own, but...
Oh yeah, what are you working on?
I'm taking a piece of land in Texas from the Chilongos. They shouldn't be where they're at, so...
Okay.
I'm kind of just making sure that we keep them out of America.
The guy I made king of Gotham keeps wanting...
Yeah.
My half-brother keeps wanting me to marry our children into an incestuous relationship. I haven't gone that far down the Crusader King's rabbit hole, and I don't plan to anytime soon.
Oh, but it's so much fun. You get the inbreeding trait and everything.
Oh yeah, that's such a great trait to have. Inbred.
Fertility just goes right out the window. It's great.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, you don't want that kind of fertility.
That's true.
You don't want those genes to propagate.
What? I know what it looks like, but what is his name? Prince Charles II, or
Oh, the Habsburg jaw. Is that what you're talking about? That
Habsburg
handsome
jaw,
fellow?
that one.
Yeah. Good times, those Habsburgs.
They were the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Yeah. Divine right. That's what kings are. Chosen by God to rule a kingdom. You can tell by the way his jaw juts out further than his nose.
It's
like Keira Knightley in that movie about Freud and Jung, and she's supposed to be either crazy or possessed. Not possessed because it was a psychology thing, but she's supposed to be crazy or schizophrenic.
Wait,
and
was that the one with
Michael Fassbender and Viggo Mortensen? Yes.
Okay. I didn't remember that one. For some reason, my brain instantly clicked to the one with oh my gosh, his name, Liam Neeson. Different actor.
Liam Neeson. What movie was he in with Keira Knightley?
It wasn't Keira Knightley. It was a different actress, but for some reason,
Other
I
than
was like,
Star Wars.
Yes, actually. I never did know. It took me a while to figure out, oh, that was Keira Knightley.
That was what it didn't mess me up. That's being dramatic. But when I was growing up, I thought my first thought was Keira Knightley was in Star Wars. I saw her in Star Wars. Then I was like, oh no, she just looks a lot like Natalie Portman. I got the two confused. So for the next 10 years of my life, I thought Keira Knightley wasn't in Star Wars. I just thought I was, misrepresenting her with Natalie Portman. And then later I find out they're both in the movie. And that just blows my mind all over the walls.
It was really messy. It required some cleanup.
It was just this kind of... It's one of those super trivial epiphanies you have.
But you did have it, and that's what matters.
I did have it. Yeah, that's what matters. Completely changed my day. Okay, this is taking longer than usual. Are you frozen?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, we're good.
My audio stopped for a split second. I was like, oh.
Yeah, yeah, that happens to me sometimes too. Oh, no. Okay, no, we won. Okay, for a second I thought it was going to be one of those things where my army of 10,000 reinforces just in time to start retreating, which is the dumbest thing ever. It's like 10,000 men show up to reinforce, but the guys that have been holding the line for hours say, sorry, we already lost. You have to start retreating too.
Oh, my poor retinue. It's alright. There they are. I was looking for this stupid army. They finally showed up. Get my men back. Oh, wow. I can build a lot of retinue right now. Should I just build a full cavalry retinue and just go to town? Nah.
Be awful quick.
It would. I kind of want to disband my entire retinue and rebuild it as heavy and light cavalry.
What are they, Sarmatian knights?
Yes. The ones from that version of King Arthur.
I didn't think that was a bad adaptation of King Arthur.
I didn't either.
I mean,
It's a guilty pleasure, if anything.
weird that they killed off Lancelot since he's a key component to the myth, but whatever.
Wow, and he's literally like the last knight to die. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I thought was weird. But
actually, once you learn King Arthur lore, you realize they killed off literally the 2 best knights in the realm in that fight, and then there you go. That's it.
Yep, game over. Curtain. Oh,
Done.
come on.
They do also kill off. So one of the 7 knights they have in that movie, his name's Dagonet.
Uh-huh.
In the movie, he's kind of cool. He's the quiet guy with the big axe. He dies in like when he breaks the ice and gets shot with a bunch of arrows.
Okay, I've only seen the movie once, but I'll take your word for it. The guy with the axe. Yep.
Anyway, actual legend or actual King Arthur mythos, he's the court jester.
He's the court jester. Okay.
And he's basically retarded. Like it's like he's actually clinically retarded in the books.
I see.
One of those characters.
Hey, is your game still frozen, by the way?
It's still saving.
It's still...
We've got a lot going on right now.
This is bad. Like...
Hunt.
This amount of pausing is not good.
Well, it does it every 6 months, so...
It does do a save. Yeah, this is the autosave.
Well, when I look at the map, I knew
So I'm just going to keep holding my breath, and if this goes on, I don't know how long we're going to wait.
I say we keep waiting. It's got a lot it's doing up there in New England. As I zoom into New England, there's a lot of little characters running around.
Oh, so you can move your camera around.
Yeah, I can move around. The characters are still moving on my screen. They're just, moving in place.
Oh, I am totally frozen. Up, there we go.
Yeah, see? It's okay.
Okay, that was, startling.
All is well.
My mother is still kicking. She is 60. She has had cancer most of her life.
She's
and
just
she is
learned
still
to
alive.
live with it.
It's fascinating. Maybe she has the healing factor. Maybe that's what it is.
Back in my day, cancer was a way of life.
Back in my day, when we had cancer, you just shrug it off and went to work.
You accept the tumors as part of yourself. It's like, oh gosh, Grandma.
You use the tumors as a cushion when you lift heavy objects.
It's like, what does it mean? Let's see.
You just drink this soup and you do your stretches and the cancer goes away.
Just like that. So I'm waiting for these guys to come back.
So how's your neck of the woods?
I'm fine. I need to go and do my duty as one of your client states and clean up Missouri and Texas again, but...
You can never get those places clean.
No matter how much you scrub, they shall never be clean.
You'll never be clean, Justin.
Gosh. That video popped up in my brain like a week ago. I was like, oh crap.
Good. I hope you watched it again.
No, I didn't. I didn't need to. But part of me does want that to be a real show now.
Yeah, that'd be a great show.
No one knows what we're talking about, and I'm totally okay with that.
God, I'm just making zero. I think I'm killing off the majority of the armies, but there are still thousands of men roaming around in New England.
Huh. I think I'm gonna go kill someone today.
Okay.
Hunter, during this war of yours, I'm taking advantage of everyone's weakened states and eating, chunks of... just whole chunks of people.
Very Machiavellian of you.
Why does the council not want me to do this? Because they're pragmatists. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I have so much money. Take 21 gold for a favor. Dude, I had 11k about 5 minutes ago before I went on a shopping spree. You can get so much more out of me. I was willing to give you a couple thousand.